Mount Holly is booming tonight. Fireworks tonight, and we're trying to find a parking space. Woohoo! Oh, we found one. Might have to walk a little ways, especially if we're going to go to the church and park up at the garden, but that's okay. We're going to get something to eat first. We're trying to see the fireworks, but I don't know if we're going to see the fireworks. We're trying to sit in the car and do it. We might have to get out of the car to do it, but we're trying to sit in the car where it's cool. For any of you guys that are in this area or in the South, you know it's hot. But we're having fireworks here in Mount Holly on Thursday, the 29th, before the 4th of July. And we really should be up in the garden, but we got lazy and decided to sit in the car where it was cool. And I wouldn't get eaten up by mosquitoes, because the mosquitoes love me. I see no fireworks. Did they shoot one for real?
Yeah, they did.
Did it go off?
Yes, it went off.
Where'd it go off at? Because I didn't see it.
Right there above that building right there. It'll be there in just a minute.
Okay, we got to look over here on this other side of this light. Maybe we'll see some fireworks. I hope you guys can see through my dirty windshield. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. I don't know how. There, that'll give you a better view. Maybe. Let's see. I think we need to roll some windows down.
I'll turn the car back on. I think it's going to get this freaking hot.
It's hot in here. We turned the car off because it was getting too cool, and now it's getting too hot. Sorry, guys. We don't have any patriotic music. That ain't good. Ooh. Thank you, Lord. Again, think we might have to call and get the car towed. I don't want to tow it. Well, I don't know if I'm going to shoot anymore. We got a cloud cover here because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow somewhat, which is woohoo. We get to have more hot weather. I thought I did this already. I don't know if I did this twice. Is it trying to shut off? We might have to just roll down the windows. I'm trying to hold it still, but I'm kind of trying to do two or three things at once. See, I'm getting married, and we did Saturday, and it's going to be October the 21st. So we've got to get everything going on this, and I've got a really sweet, wonderful person who is a designer, and her name is Sarah Johnson, and she's out of Statesville, North Carolina. So you got to look her up if you're really looking for some really nice clothes. She's really good. I don't know how she's going to do me. I'm not skinny, so I'm a fluffy person, and so we're going to see how well it turns out. But I want a kind of unique kind of dress, so I want something that's sort of bohemian style with lace and stuff, and she's going to put something together for me, so that's what I'm looking for. So while I'm doing this, until the fireworks really start coming, I'm going to look at dresses too, so just bear with me. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at dresses on Pinterest.
Smart sound.
Nothing yet, so I'm going to put it down for a minute.
Talking and shooting the breeze and just fellowship. And to me, that's, you know, whether I kill something is irrelevant. It's just icing on the cake if it happens. But to me, that's part of the hunt, going and experiencing hunting with somebody you hadn't hunted before and with before, you know, and enjoying the place and enjoying each other's company and fellowship. You know, that's the hunt part to me. That's what I enjoy so much about it.
I'm looking at that farm right now, and that one, probably the better looking funnel is 300, just a little bit over 300 feet wide, so that's 100 yards wide.
Yeah.
So 2 hunters can hunt that.
Oh yeah.
Smart sound.
But you know, whenever you look at a place like that, it can be a big ravine.
Yep.
You know, sometimes a place like that is not that huntable. I know when we went to Missouri last year, you know, about all those states are the same. You know, Missouri, Iowa, Kansas, they're all got tree lines.
Yeah.
The place me and Steve went last year, a lot of those places looked good, but it really wasn't huntable because it was, you know, as soon as you leave the woods, it drops down into a deep ravine. And a lot of places, deer don't travel in some of the places.
Right.
But if you do find a spot that those deer cross,
Yeah.
oh, it's deadly.
Yeah, you're in a hot spot. You just in the catbird seat sitting and watching, looking for them to move through. I know Greg Bowcutter, when I went and hunted with him up there, he put me in the spot, and I saw deer every day, you know. And I was hunting with Greg Himes there, and he's my buddy up in Illinois. And Greg said, "Don't go in this place." It was three gullies that come together, but you walk through a main pasture, a cow pasture, and when you fell off the hill, they were just scrapes everywhere, all around that hill. And then when you got in that bottom, there was 3 gullies that come together there, 3 ravines that come together, and they were like a T, but it was an upside down T. You had one going straight up the middle where the tree stand was, and then one going to your right and one going to your left. And then you fell off the hill out of the field, out of the pasture, and these deer were walking that little ravine, that little draw in there, and that's where I saw the big deer, and I got shot at the big deer, and I hit him, but I hit him too far forward in the shoulder, and then we jumped him later, and he was no worse for the wear, really. But he told me, he said, if the wind ain't right, don't go in there. He said, because you'll spook them out of there, they'll blow out of there on you. And I got to hunt that place 2 days, I think, and I saw shooter deer in there every day in that place. But the wind was right, you know, the wind shifted, and once I got the wind in my favor, I went in there to the place and hunted. I was late getting in there in the morning, and I shot the big deer in there. I was real late getting in there, and I got up in the tree stand, and I'd no sooner got the bow in the stand and got settled in and was looking, and he just appeared up in there. He just fell off one of them little ridges there and was feeding up that bottom of that ravine, and I grunted at him with a grunt call, and he turned and come right straight at me because there was a scrape about 15 yards underneath the ladder stand I was in, and he come right straight. I didn't realize how big the deer was until he come around and had to get the trail on the right hand side of the ravine coming toward me, and he moved his antlers around. He had to shift his neck around to get around that tree. And when he did, I knew he was a shooter buck. He was a 10-point full mainframe 10, and he was 26 inches wide. He was a huge deer. He was 165, 170 inch deer. And I knew he was a big deer. And he jumped that fence like it wasn't even there. It was 6-strand barbed wire fence, and he went doing, and he was in the middle of that scrape. And I shot him as he was walking into the scrape there, broadside, quartered forward, and I hit him too far in the shoulder.
Smart sound.
And that was the end of that. So,
Yeah.
I hate wounding him, but I give him plenty of time. I backed out there, waited 3 hours, and Greg Bonecutter and Greg Himes and myself, we all went back in there and we found blood, and then blood petered out. And when we went about 2 more steps and jumped him out of the bed, he was laying down. We went to where he was laying, and he laid there and bled, but he had rolled around in the mud and got mud packed in that wound, and he ran off like he wasn't hurt, you know. And I said, he's going to make it, you know. Whoever did kill that deer, eventually he had a big old Simmons tree shark in his shoulder blade where I had shot him, you know. Well, when I hit him, I got about 6 inches penetration when I hit that scapula. That big wide blade didn't penetrate that scapula. But I've changed the broadhead since then. I'm shooting that Ashby head now, or that grizzly head, and I know what they'll do to bone. They'll just split it and go on in, you know.
Oh yeah.
With that 2-blade bevel, it'll do that.
Yeah.
It'll bust through that bone. It'll cut that bone and go right on through. And I'm shooting enough weight to get it in him anyway, so. But like I say, I feel like them 2 points right there, and like you say, if it's 300 yards long or 300 feet wide in there, we could put 200s in that place easy.
Is this thing starting to rain?
And see, I don't know what the one was to the left. You know, we marked that one waypoint there, but
Finale, I think.
I don't know what the other one, how wide it is.
I would think. Woo!
Here's they're sitting there watching it. They just let it roll just then. But to me, those are your better spots to look at. I don't know where his food plots are, but I'm gonna have to really kind of school him before I get there and find out where his food plots are at right now and how big they are. I don't know whether he planted a big food plot or
I think
a small
that's it, everybody. That is the Mount Holly fireworks that we have every year. Makes fun time for the kids. They shut down part of the town, and they have little bouncy houses and food trucks and everything out here, and the whole town comes out for this that can make it. So those that can't, I hope they enjoyed this video.
That's
Smart sound.